Hey everybody, Caffeine Man here, and today I'm answering the question, does 5-hour energy work? If so, how does 5-hour energy work? Is it a special ingredient? Is it a combination of special ingredients working together? Does it last the full 5 hours? Is it safe to drink? Well, there's a lot involved, and I'm about to go over it all. Coming right up. Hello again everyone, and thanks for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, does 5-hour energy work? I'm going to go over the ingredients, what the ingredients are known for, what effects they have, and see if it actually lasts the full 5 hours. I'll also answer the question, is 5-hour energy safe to drink? And lastly, I'll do a little taste test so that you know what you're in for. Also, if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night. So let's start off with the safety issues, because I know it's something people are concerned about. Is 5-hour energy safe to drink? Between 2009 and 2012, 5-hour energy had been associated with 13 deaths. Now, currently, in 2019, there still hasn't been any proof that 5-hour energy was the cause of death, and no successful lawsuits for wrongful death. All they know is that in these 13 cases, the deceased had consumed a 5-hour energy. Was it the cause? Unlikely, since this company has sold billions of the product. And there hasn't been any valid proof whatsoever proving otherwise. If you are interested in finding out how much caffeine will kill you, I'll include a card above. It'll take you to a video that I did about how much caffeine will kill you. So, how does 5-hour energy work? And, more importantly, does 5-hour energy last the full 5 hours? Let's take a closer look at this drink. First, let's look at the vitamins. 5-hour energy has several B vitamins, which are all known to help support adrenal function, help calm and maintain a healthy nervous system, and are necessary for key metabolic processes. The B vitamins included are B6, B12, B3, also known as niacin, and B9, also known as folic acid. Now, I was going to tell you what each one of these B vitamins did, but that added about 4 minutes to this video, and I'm concerned about your well-being. So, I've shortened it into a couple of sentences. As good as B vitamins are for you, they only produce extra energy if you're deficient in B vitamins. B vitamins just help your metabolism process things. They help the body convert food into glucose, which can give you energy, but the B vitamins themselves aren't specifically giving you energy. They're just helping your body convert the food. So really it's just the food that's giving you the energy. The B vitamins are helping it. Therefore, it stands to reason that if you don't have any food present, the B vitamins aren't going to be doing much for you. What about too many vitamins? Because 5-hour energy is heavy in B vitamins. In general, B vitamins aren't toxic in large doses. They're water soluble, which means they'll pass the body through urine. But high doses of B6 specifically can cause nerve damage, tingling, and numbness in the arms and legs. You shouldn't consume more than 100 milligrams of B6 in a day, and 5-hour energy has 40 milligrams of B6 in it. Now, 5-hour energy also has something that they call an energy blend. There are a whopping 1,870 milligrams of this blend. The blend is made up of acetylcholine, tyrosine, phenylalanine, taurine, malic acid, that stuff, and my personal favorite, caffeine. I'm going to spend a little bit more time on these ingredients because in my opinion, it's this blend that differentiates 5-hour energy from the other energy drinks on the market. Acetylcholine. Acetylcholine supposedly helps mental energy as well as memory and focus. Short-term studies with acetylcholine was beneficial in individuals with lower cognition at the beginning of the study. But there is insignificant evidence that it is beneficial to healthy individuals who did not have any problems with cognition. Early research suggests that acetylcholine might improve memory, learning, and the ability to focus better. Other research suggests it might improve some memory aspects in elderly people. Overall, all these things are suggested but not scientifically proven. Yet. Tyrosine. Tyrosine is an amino acid known for increasing dopamine levels. Yay! And improving memory. It's also used in clinical trials to improve attention deficit disorder and showing some positive results. Tyrosine has also been suggested to help improve your mood. Overall, it's definitely doing something to your brain, so if it's not specifically giving you energy, but it's helping you maintain focus and alertness, then it is good to be in energy drinks. Phenylalanine. I have no idea if I said that correctly. I prefer phenylalanine, and that's how it looks like it should be pronounced. As difficult as it is to pronounce that word, researching it was just about as complex. I'm going to give you the super short answer though. It's an amino acid that's fairly similar to tyrosine. Taurine. Taurine is one that a lot of us have heard of. It's used in a decent amount of energy drinks because it's been shown to remove waste products that lead to fatigue and cause muscle burn. Although it doesn't specifically give you energy, it helps reduce fatigue. So just by default, some people consider that gaining energy. And as research continues on taurine, some energy drink companies like Jolt Caffeine Gum have stopped using it in their products because it hasn't scientifically proven to cause energy, only reduce fatigue. Malic Acid. Most health websites claim that malic acid can promote energy production, increase exercise endurance, and help fight off muscle fatigue. More specifically, malic acid produces the chemical energy required for managing bodily discomfort, energy production, and general detoxification. It does a lot of other stuff too, but I'm just focusing on what it does in energy drinks, and it seems to help. That stuff. I know, sometimes it seems like I'm not even trying. That stuff is commonly used in energy drinks due to its detoxification effects. Detoxification can lead to less fatigue and reduced sleepiness. Also, combining that stuff with other stuff, such as caffeine, has been proven to improve performance, particularly on tasks that require a large amount of focus and concentration. Caffeine. Ah, my friend. We should all know what caffeine does. So how much caffeine is in 5-Hour Energy? It's only a 2-ounce bottle, but it has a whole whopping 200 milligrams of caffeine, the same amount as a caffeine pill. It's a pretty big number considering that you're supposed to take this all in one shot, as opposed to an energy drink, which is usually about 160 milligrams of caffeine for 16 ounces that you drink over time. This is 200 all at one time. The extra strength 5-Hour Energy has 230 milligrams of caffeine in it. This is the primary component which most energy drinks get their working components from. I don't say energy because caffeine doesn't specifically give you energy, but that's a story for another video. And those are your ingredients. Ultimately, the question is, does 5-Hour Energy work? Does it last 5 hours? For me, personally, it has definitely helped boost my energy when I needed the energy boost. When I take it, I do exactly as directed in the commercial. I usually take it right around 2 o'clock when I'm hitting that wall from work and lunch is finally settled in. It gets me through the rest of the day without any problems and is still working at 6 o'clock when I get home and partially through dinner. So that's 5 hours that it lasts. Now here are the important questions that I ask myself when reviewing this product. And I think everyone needs to ask themselves this question too when they're trying out the product. Did I feel energized when I had the product? Yes. Am I energetic for the full 5 hours? No. Am I tired after 5 hours? No. Would I be tired at 6 o'clock when I get home after work if I didn't have the energy drink? Yes. And that's how I know it works. Some people will say that they don't feel any energy 4 hours later. But it's not about feeling energy, it's about feeling less tired. I've seen plenty of coffee challenges where some people would intake almost 1 full gram of caffeine throughout the day through coffee, and they were saying, oh, I don't feel hyper at all, this caffeine's not working. But trust me, later in the video, when they tried to go to bed 4 hours later, they could not sleep. And they even showed it. It was kind of funny to me, because I knew that was going to happen. It's not about giving you energy, it's about not making you tired. Does 5-Hour Energy work for everyone? Probably not. From numerous websites and reviews, a majority of the people did say that they had more energy than from their normal energy drink, but there were still some people that said it didn't last for the full 4 to 5 hours. But still, in general, that's pretty impressive that it lasts that long anyway. Plus, I feel that those people that reviewed those were thinking that they were supposed to have energy for the full 5 hours, and as I just explained, that's not the case. So even though they didn't feel energized for 5 hours, I'm sure they still didn't feel tired after 5 hours. Or it could truly not have worked on them because different people have different sensitivity to caffeine and they could have processed it even faster. This brings me to the topic of the half-life of caffeine. What is the half-life of caffeine? I plan on doing a video about it, I just haven't had time to get around to it, so I'm going to give you the brief explanation right now. The half-life of caffeine is basically how long it takes for your body to eliminate half of it from your system. And that varies widely from one person to another. Why? There are a lot of factors such as age, weight, medication intake, and liver health, and several other health factors. But for the average healthy adult, the half-life of caffeine is usually 5 to 6 hours. Therefore, ingeniously enough, if you were to take 5-Hour Energy, which has 200 milligrams of caffeine, 5 to 6 hours later, you should still have 100 milligrams of your system. Thus, 5-Hour Energy. In conclusion, yes, 5-Hour Energy drink does work. Will you get a full 5 hours of energy out of it? Most likely not. Will you still feel tired after 5 hours? Probably not. And not all energy drinks can claim that. And why is that? Well, a lot of the energy drinks do have all the same B vitamins and several of the supplements that this drink has. But it's 5-Hour Energy's energy blend that makes it different from the rest. The other mainstream energy drinks usually don't have tyrosine, acetylcholine, and phenylalanine. Phenylalanine, yeah. That's its new name. all of which help brain focus. Now stick with me just for 2 more seconds as I explain my opinion on things. Science hasn't proven that any of these ingredients produce energy. But a lot of research studies have proven that these ingredients can help improve cognitive function, improve memory, improve focus, improve metabolism, and everything else mentioned in the video. So even though these things aren't scientifically proven, they could still be working in your system positively. I believe that by blending these ingredients or blending certain ingredients, they're going to have a synergy with each other and they're going to produce favorable results. Science just hasn't confirmed it yet. Lastly, let's taste these bad boys. Ugh, I really don't want to do this part. I've tried the berry, which is the original, and I am not a fan of it. I mean, these things just taste bad, to me at least. So I've purchased several different flavors so that we can try the flavors and let you know how they are. I'll try the berry one just as a baseline for the rest of them, but I don't have high hopes. All right, let's get to it. Someone told me you need to shake them up really good. I usually shake them for at least a minute or so, but no matter how long I shake it, it's not going to shake out that flavor. And I got to tell you, the people at work, when they see me drink this, they laugh at me because I have this here. I have some water that I chase it with, and then I have a piece of caffeine gum to get the flavor out of my mouth. So drink up. Oh, still as bad as I remember. I mean, honestly, the only reason I drink this stuff is because it works. So I suck it up when I have to. What can I cleanse my palate with? Ho-ho! This is coconut Red Bull. If you haven't heard of it, now you have. You have to buy some because it's the best tasting energy drink out there. And obviously that's just my opinion. So on to number 2. This one's the orange flavor. I heard online that this is actually people's favorite, so I'm hoping for the best. Actually, it is a little bit better than the berry one. It still tastes kind of bad, but the orange is so strong that it helps mask that bad flavor. Oh shoot, I shouldn't drink many. I got 4 more to go. Not to mention the Red Bull. Those two are the regular 5-hour energy for the berry and the orange. I also found some other interesting flavors for the extra strength. This one's strawberry watermelon. Let's try it out. Just no. So I had a hint of watermelon in there, and then just badness for the rest. Makes me want to reconsider this profession. Peach mango. No. A hint of mango, a hint of peach, and then a lot of bad stuff. Eesh. Blue raspberry. Compared to the rest, this one's probably one of the best, close to the orange, but the bad flavor is a lot less. It's still there, but after drinking the others, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. They're all pretty bad. So if you're in desperate need of some energy to last you for a while, I recommend the orange one, and a coconut Red Bull chaser doesn't hurt. And some of you are probably saying, well, you didn't even have to taste them. You could have just told us they all tasted bad. But that's what I do for you guys. That's for you guys. I struggle. I take a hit for the team. But that's what I do for you guys. See how much I love you guys? Thanks for joining me and my wacky self today. If you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night, and I hope you find them just as informative and entertaining. And if you really like me, feel free to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. You can find me at CaffeineMan1, and that's the number 1. Have a good day or night.